I was answering all the questions very fast. So I had a good eye. This was already one of the things that attracted me a lot. There are many countries that are powerhouses of chess, but we definitely will have our say.
Hello and welcome to FIDE Grand Prix. I'm one Grandmaster Dina Belenkaya, and here we are in Belgrade, joined by French Grandmaster Maxime Vachier-Lagrave. Maxime, hello and thank you for coming.
Hey, it's good to be here.
Maxime, to start with, could you take us through your journey? How did chess become a part of your life?
I started chess at the age of 5. It's my father who offered us a set at Christmas, electronic set. So I started playing games, and I loved the game. There was a manual also attached with it, and I read through it during the whole year. And then starting from September 96, I joined the club of Créteil, where Eric Birmingham, my first chess coach, started teaching me. I mean, through collective lessons, he noticed something unusual, that I was answering all the questions very fast. So I had a good eye. I started playing tournaments in France, like departments, regionals, tournaments. Of course, for my age, under 8, and I won the title French champion under 8. In 97, so this year, exactly after I started chess. So it was a very good result, and then it helped me, of course. I was already passionate about chess because it felt like I had a lot of things to learn about it. I mean, this was already one of the things that attracted me a lot. Of course, finding combinations, and winning, of course, was part of the process, and starting to win events like French Championship, which I didn't expect, but when I did it, it fueled the fire.
Was it a turning point when you or your family realized that chess was going to be your profession, or did it happen later on?
No, of course, at the age of 7, you're not thinking about professions and stuff like this. For me, it was clear that I would become a professional, or at least try to be, around 16, 17, when I burst into top 100 in the world. So at this age, while I was still in high school, I thought, of course, I would have opportunities to go even further, and I made the switch, the definitive switch, right after I got my degree in mathematics in 2010. And by then, it was already clear to me that I wouldn't have the time to go through academic studies anymore if I wanted to be serious about chess. So then I started playing as a professional. First few years were not so easy, in the sense that I was feeling like I was stagnating between 2680 and 2720, which is not good enough to make it as a professional chess player and not do anything else. I was earning my life, but it was, let's say, a bit insecure, in the sense that it could stop at any moment. But then I burst into the top 10 in 2015, more or less definitively. So then it was all good, and of course I could also think about my next goals, and of course highest goals possible.
Has there been something that you felt like being a role model in your country, a role chess model for others? Is it something that is, like, let's say, an important value for you?
Yeah, I would say it comes naturally, not in the sense that I don't intend in a way to be a role model. I don't plan my actions for that to be the case. But at the same time, I think it's very important to transmit the values of chess and to transmit my passion, and it comes naturally. That's what I mean. So I don't consider myself to be a role model, but at the same time, it kind of happens, and I'm very glad, of course, that I'm supported so much by the chess community, notably in France.
And French team has become even stronger now that Federer has joined the team. How do you evaluate your chances at the next Olympiads?
Yeah, I think we'll have a good chance at the Olympiads. Of course, Alireza has been in splendid shape, especially at the European Team Championship. So that also was a point of pride for us, because that meant he was feeling good in the team, and that we welcomed him in the right way. So I definitely hope that it's a good omen for the future. I definitely hope to play my role in the Olympiad as well, and I think if things go away, we are definitely among the favorites, of course, like USA, China, and Russia. I mean, okay, Russia, we'll have to see about that, but there are many countries that are powerhouses of chess, but we definitely will have our say.
Paris Saint-Germain or Lyon?
Definitely Lyon, at least in terms of football, because I live in Paris, so I like Paris a lot, but not the football team. I'm a supporter of Olympique Lyonnais.
Federer or Djokovic?
Federer, there's no question about it. I mean, I've been his fan for more than 15 years now, and there's fluidity in his game that feels sort of surreal, and that's that's partly why I'm such a fan.
Who is the GOAT for you in chess, if you were to choose between Magnus and Gary?
I don't really care about GOAT conversation. I think they're overvalued. You could argue many chess players along the timeline of chess. So I think you have GOATs of different periods, but I don't like this discussion about GOAT of all time. I mean, computers change chess forever, so you don't know who would have been the best player at their peak between Gary and Magnus. So
that's a very good answer. I really like it. Who is the funniest chess streamer for you?
For me, it's easy. It's Kevin Bordy, Blitzstream, because I like him a lot. I like the atmosphere he created in his channel. It's in French, of course, so he's really good, and he managed to create like a great atmosphere and also a great community along with him. And for English chess streamers, I mean English-speaking chess streamers, it's hard to say. I'm not really following the scene.
Maxime, thank you so much for your time. It has been an honor and privilege to have you here. Lots of luck for your games in Belgrade, and hope that we'll see you again.
Thank you, Dina.